So it's the second day of the Big Data London conference, and I'm joined by Gaurav Patole, who is Principal Data Strategy Specialist at Thoughtworks. And he gave a session yesterday on communicating data quality as a business narrative. Can you tell us a little bit more about what you do and also what your session was about yesterday?
Thanks, Rebecca. My name is Gaurav. I work as a principal data strategist at Thoughtworks. So my experience lies mostly around data governance, data strategy, advisory to multiple clients. My session yesterday was primarily around how do you structure data quality as a business narrative, because there is a lot of confusion in the industry who owns data quality, whether it's IT, whether it's business, and if people want business to participate in data quality, then how do we structure around that? So that was the session. It was really good, quite humbled about the experience.
Great. And when you say data quality, what exactly do you mean by that and why is it important?
So data quality is the foundation for any organization today, I would say that, because most of the businesses are run or will be run on sound data, and we often heard the phrase garbage in, garbage out. So if your data is not good, your business decision, your business outcomes won't be good. So data quality, having a good quality data is the foundation for any business in today, and that's why how I'll define data quality. Basically, it's nothing but making sure your data is trustworthy, making sure data is reusable and fit for consumption for all the downstream consumers or whoever wants to use it.
And do you think that some businesses struggle to align their data with their business narratives and business purpose?
Yeah, definitely. Like I said, in last few years, a lot of this communication has started that data quality should not be an IT problem, but a business problem, and they want to shift it towards the business. And it's right in some way that because the businesses are growing, not everything can be managed by the central team or an IT team. So business needs to own the data quality because they have the domain knowledge of what good quality data looks for their business. So it's a very simple, straightforward concept, but not easily adopted by business executives, I feel, today.
And what do you think are some of the reasons for that? Do you think it stems from a bit of data hesitancy or maybe fear or confusion around data?
Yeah, certainly. It's more about the communication about data quality to the business. For business, they have hundreds of work pressures. To be honest, for someone their sales are not doing good. For some domain they want to outsmart their competition. For someone they are not getting the right talent for their work. So their struggles are real, and in all this mess, if you want to add the overhead of data quality, they'll definitely push back. So the challenge over here is you have to make them understand why good quality data is important for their business and how it will result in good business decisions or good business outcomes for them. And I think that is one of the missing link between the IT and the business in today's environment.
Okay, and when it comes to communicating more technical details to a wider audience, do you have any advice on how business leaders or communications professionals can do that?
Yeah, definitely. In my session, I used the reference of Newton's laws to explain this concept. But on a summary level, I can say that there are certain principles when communicating to business. Firstly, you have to transfer whatever you are talking about in their lingo, because they won't understand what table ODS underscore X1 means in your IT environment. So you have to explain them what is happening. You have to explain them the impact rather than showing the pass versus failed quality rules and all those. Show them the impact that because of bad quality data, this is how it's impacting our compliance. This is how it's impacting our data reliability. This is how it's impacting our challenges to say gain more market share or like something like that. So devise that KPIs in a language which they understand, make them curious about data quality, and once they understand that, okay, this is the business impact that we are seeing and we should look into what can be done, then translate it into the data points. And I think that will resonate very well with the business. So basically, transform your dashboard lingo in a very simplistic terms.
Amazing, thank you, that's really interesting. And thank you so much for joining us, and lovely to meet you.
Same here. Thank you for having me.